What's up everyone, welcome back for another video on Game of Thrones Kingsroad. This one is gonna be a little bit different than usual. Every week I am farming the weekly ranking on the Altar of Memories with a team of 4 people, and I want to show you the different runs we did. So we could get some better rewards at the end, possibly some tier 5 gear and some Hardeners to change the effects of our gear. And so the only way to get some is through the Altar of Memories ranking, so this is the reason why we are doing that. So first of all, I'm gonna show you some of our runs. After that, I will show you some rewards I have on the 5th Ferocious Beast to give you all the detail during 3 weeks of global launch, how many legendaries I have on my character after farming a lot of times the Ferocious Beast, and finally, I'm gonna open the rewards coming from the weekly ranking, so you will see what I am getting every week. But right before getting into the content, did you know that you could get some free rewards during the month of June? Basically, you will get 3 copper pouches, 2 ruin runners. I already have the coupons. Basically, I already sent more than 1,000 coupons to all the supporters I have. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. You don't need to spend anything. The only thing you have to do is basically to open one of my videos, click on the link you have in here, then click on support here. And by doing that, you will appear in my list here. I can just basically send all the coupons to everyone. And I'm doing that daily. So if you want to claim your rewards, you can claim the rewards one time. You just need to log in on Netmarble website, click on my page here, then click on supporter, scroll down, and you will find your code here. Basically, you just need to copy the code here, then open the game, open the menu, click on settings here, go to info, and go to coupon here. Then paste the code here, click on use, and you will receive the rewards in your in-game mail. Let's go!
Ah, it's fucking attacker! When the Kraken comes and we need 8 people, that will be fun. Hopefully.
Yeah, that would be nice. I hope we will.
Yeah, we need a couple more members. Masakus will leave the game after this week, so...
Oh.
Crit! Alright, I crit, but it wasn't enough, seems like.
Me too. But I was a little slow.
But it's 35.
36.
I think that's okay.
Alright, use the axes. Time to crit. Didn't crit.
No crit.
Oh my god.
I did crit. Once. Too slow. Now rage you can use buffs.
Got my rage. And I missed the crit.
Yeah, no.
Ah, fuck, that would have been great.
Yeah.
Bro, never crit.
One.
I think you're ahead of us, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm a bit ahead.
I don't get it either. But used one potion.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. You were too
I
too
crit
far
that time!
Yeah, but you were too far away of us. You were first and then you jumped. We didn't manage to jump. Range on X is fucking ridiculous. You need to stand next to each other to get the rage. Everybody got it?
I think yes. Yes. I crit!
Oh,
No.
That was beautiful.
I crit also first one.
Amazing. Yeah,
34.222. Yeah, better than the last run.
Yeah. Let's go with the Celso then. I use the axe. I use the roar.
Great.
You have 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Nice. Right in time.
Not instant, but much better. Now,
That was fast.
no,
36.
actually slower than
Yeah. I crit By the way, some of you last week had some legendaries on the chest.
No.
Yeah, I had only blue.
Not a single legendary since the global release.
Yeah, same for me. I don't know what happened. Same on Drogon, by the way. It never happened to me.
Oh,
Damn.
this should be fast, or?
160k crit with arrow.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Alright, let's check the rewards. Wow. One legendary scrap. So let's just attack the boss. And when I say stop, wait for it to call the blue cockatrix.
Yeah, but we need to kill it then.
Yeah, right. Alright, stop.
No, no.
Stop.
I think it's too early to stop. No.
No, now we can attack, so we can kill it for sure. So here, basically, we can have the best timer.
And what the fuck?
Wait. Let it jump.
Jump.
Oh,
That was fast.
disappeared, bro. Yeah.
Let's open that fucking door.
I always start before you and then I don't press F. I got it now.
Nice. GG. Use the axe, you have the rage.
I can't use
Yeah.
my artifact somehow. Don't even agree.
The timer is nice. I have 33% of the damage.
I have 31 and he has 35.
That
Yeah,
is
but
balanced. All classes are balanced. You have the picture here. You are using your ranged attack?
Yeah, but what? Like, I'm not gonna hit him. Or should we hit him? Do you have X?
I don't.
Use powder.
I don't either.
I participated.
Yeah, great. It's better to range or...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Bro. Bro, I didn't even shoot.
Wow, this is the fastest I've ever seen. 17.5? Oh, I was
Yeah.
faster this morning.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so now it's time to check the ranking. The ranking is calculating at the moment, so we will have the rewards very soon, in a few minutes only. So let's check the rankings. Here we were top 1 with the full team, so we are all sharing the top 1 reward. So this is how you max out your rewards at the end. 4 people getting the same here, rank 1. That is very, very nice. We are getting a lot of Hardeners, and this is the best thing we can do. And basically, there is a huge difference between the rank 1 and the other places. Because if you check there, this is an epic legendary equipment box, which means that inside, you have only legendaries and purples, alright? So a better chance to get a legendary. And I hope that I will have at least 1 Lego. It didn't happen to me last week, so we will check that in a few minutes only, alright? Then you have the rank 2, there you have only rare, so you have some blues inside, and generally you need a crazy luck if you want to have a legendary through that box here, alright? So here, rank 1, I will have 18 Hardeners, which is very, very nice. And then with my other characters, I am in the top 10 here, with the 2 characters there. So in the top 10, I will have 2 of these boxes. We are gonna open them. You will see what I have inside, but generally only blue. and I will have 10 more Hardeners, so 28 in total. Then on the other rankings, you have the Shores of the COCKATRICE here. I have the top 3, so I will have 2 more Hardeners, which is ridiculous. Compare the rewards you are getting here on the Unicorn and the rewards you are getting on the Shores of Dawn COCKATRICE here. You are getting almost nothing in comparison. It has to change. It has to change. 4 Hardeners for the top 1, it should be better than that. If you are in the top 10, you should have directly 10. At least, not even 10, 12. This is what you need to refill, to recast one time the effects on the legendary tier 4 gear, alright? So in the top 10, you should have a 12 directly. They need to rework that. And I'm gonna continue saying that until they change that, because this is the only endgame content we have at the moment, and this is a freaking pain to obtain what we want. On the other dungeons, there is almost no matter to be in the top here, because you are getting, only the top 1 is getting some, alright? So what is the purpose? This is ridiculous. And here, Frozen Cave, this is even worse, you got only 2, and here, on the first one, you got only 1. Alright, so waiting for that, I have the BOAR here, so let's see if I am lucky and if I can get some rewards. Come on, a legendary pelt, please. Only 1 purple scrap. That is very, very bad. Alright, so let's go on another character. I'm doing that with the Cell Sword as well. Let's see if I have a better luck. But I'm not expecting anything, to be honest. Like, the game has been officially launched 3 weeks ago, something like that. And I'm gonna show you what I had, alright? Let me just redo that one more time, and then I will show you what I had. Alright, I farmed other content such as bandit camps and stuff like that to get my tier 5 blue gear with the sets I wanted on the effects. But still, I farmed a crazy amount of time the Ferocious Beast, and I will show you exactly what I had. So you know about it. It takes an insane amount of time, and the rewards you are getting are not that high. It's so hard to get some legendary pieces, and when you have the legendary pieces, it's even harder to get the skill effects you want. And with the rankings in the Altar of Memories, this is the only way to get some Hardeners for free without spending. And you're not getting a lot, like, you can refill only 1 time a legendary, so this is ridiculous. So I really do hope that they will change that. Alright, let's see if I have some luck now. 1 purple pelt. Scrap, sorry. I need 20 if I want to craft a purple full pelt, alright? So let's go back on the assassin. Few minutes left, 4 minutes to get the rewards. Let me show you what I had so far. If I go on my equipment, I had a lot of purples, alright? But if I show you, these are the only legendary weapons I had since the beginning, and I was very lucky with the roll. Here it's almost maxed out. I could reforge this one time, so I got a 2, alright? And this one reforged 3 times, and I was very lucky on the proc here, 480, which is the maximum. And apparently, it seems like that the higher the roll you have here, the higher the procs you will have on the substats. I don't know if it is true, but it happened to me. It seems like I have better rolls here when I have a high roll here on the main stat, alright? So I could reforge this one twice. So I got 3 plus 2. I got 5 since the beginning, alright? But when you are doing the Ferocious Beast, you can have here the Molar. And I got that 3 times. You can have 1 per character, so just need to get that. If you are lucky, you go to the master here, and you can claim a chest, in which you can select the legendary gear of your choice from the set you want, alright? So I got 3. I got 1 time a full legendary pelt, and then I got some scraps. If I show you, I got a 16. I was able to get 20 in the past and craft a full pelt. So I got 36 scraps in total, 1 legendary pelt, and 3 molars. in 3 weeks and a half. And so this is what I have. We have 3 characters and I can't reforge my gear at the max. The rates are very, very low. So I hope that they will change that in the future. And I hope that we will have some on the Kraken raid as well. That would be great to finally have something better. Because here, the raid sucks. And this is the only thing we are doing daily when you are in endgame. You are doing that 4 to 6 times daily based on the number of times you are refilling your RP, and that is all. That is basically all, alright? So I hope that they will increase that in the future. Rewards have arrived. Just gonna claim that. Apparently we are getting some sigils, so let's see if I have some luck in that. Got only blue. Can I upgrade some here to get a bit more attack power? It cost 9,000 to get 3 more attack power. Let's see if it is changing a lot my stats here. 6,750. And what if I level up that? I got 7 more, in fact. It is not gonna change anything, but I suppose that the more I have, the better later, alright? Plus 1.7% damage rate versus normal enemies. What are normal enemies? I suppose that you have all the small enemies, then the elite enemies, and then the boss enemies. Plus 0.2% damage dealt to normal enemies. I wish we could have all the stats here. I don't know if we can see that here. Oh, okay, we can. I didn't know we had that button here. So that is interesting. Penetrating power. Increases penetrating power. But what does it mean? Sometimes I wish we could have the detail here on some stats. A light attack speed increase, skill casting speed increase, stuff like that. We'll need to check all of these in detail. Wait, what? We have an XP acquisition stat, 0%, because we have nothing to increase the XP acquisition. They will maybe bring something in the future. The movement speed as well. That is interesting. Normally, guys, the rewards arrived. So I want to claim everything on my assassin first. No, on the other ones. So I am getting here on the male with my 3 characters before claiming the rewards. Now on the knights, I'm gonna claim the rewards with the stealth sword to try to see if I can have a good weapon. That I have only a small percentage of chance to obtain what I want, but just in case, as I already have my weapons on my assassin and good tier 4 legendaries on my knights, I need some on the stealth sword only, so I'm gonna open the rewards in here. Finger crossed. I hope that I will have some luck. Let's see that if the hard work paid. So these are all the rewards I got, alright? So let's claim everything and let's see what I am getting. A lot of blue gear, 160,000 copper. I have that badge here. A purple chest here, tier 3, I don't care. So then I got 31 equipment hardeners and 9 jewelry hardeners. I don't know if it is enough to recast the skills I have on my jewels. Tier 4 rare legendary equipment boxes, tier 5 rare legendary, and 2 tier 5 epic legendary. So this is the only box I care about. Alright, so let's open that without further ado. I need to open here. Let's open this one first. So let's see if I have some epic inside. I don't think I will. Generally, I have only blue. And I got only blue, alright? Now here I have a tier 4 rare. I have 4 of these. I got blue, 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 and blue! No! Of course, because the rates are fucking terrible in that game. Really do hope that in the future they are working on that because this is insanely bad. Here, the same for a tier 5. So imagine if I can have a legendary on that. It never happened to me, so I suppose that I will have only blue or maybe 1 purple. 1 purple from the Mauler set. So maybe I can craft that for my my guys. And then reforge. Blue behind, and blue behind. As I told you. Blue! And now I need a crazy luck if I want to get a legendary here. It never happened to me on the previous weeks. Finger crossed. purple. That is a purple. I don't care about the purple anymore. Purple. You see, no fucking legendary. So we are pushing that content week after week. We have the top one. We are never getting a legendary. So imagine we are struggling to get some. Imagine the people that can't get in the top. They won't have anything, all right? So they need to change that. This is not a lot, guys, so I really do hope that they will change that in the future. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment below. Have a really nice day, guys. Take care. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.